The Nintendo Switch is a brilliant game system. You can dock the console for TV play or snap its Joy-Con controllers onto its sides for use as a handheld gaming device. The Joy-Cons feel comfortable whether attached to the Switch or with the included gamepad-like grip or wrist straps. It's 32 GB of onboard storage or 64 GB for the OLED Switch is enough for at least a few of the many excellent games the system's received since its launch. That said, you can make the Switch better with a beefier controller, more storage, a faster network connection, and a better kickstand, just to name a few potential improvements. We have you covered with the best accessories for the Nintendo Switch. There's something for everyone, including controllers, headsets, and memory cards. And if you're wondering what to play on your Switch with all those accessories, check out the best Nintendo Switch games. It'll hold you over until the Switch 2 debuts. The Samsung Evo Select 256 GB micro SDXC card and adapter. The Nintendo Switch and Switch Lite each have 32 GB of storage, and the OLED Switch has 64 GB. That's enough to get you started in the early days of Switch ownership, but not enough to build a decent game library that doesn't require you to constantly uninstall and download games. Fortunately, the Switch has a micro SD card slot that accepts standard micro SD cards up to an impressive 2 TB. With the Samsung Evo Select 256 GB micro SDXC card and adapter, you get a speedy U3 rated card for less than $40. The Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Nintendo makes excellent accessories, and the Switch Pro controller is one of the company's best. It feels good in hand, performs well, and has almost all of the same features as the Joy-Con, including the motion sensing and amiibo scanning tech. If you mainly play a dock Switch, this is a far more ergonomic choice than using the Joy-Cons and grips. The 8-bit Do Pro 2. The Switch Pro controller is a good gamepad in its own right, but the 8-bit Do Pro 2 beats it on almost every front. It's less expensive, works seamlessly with the Switch, PC, and Android devices, features programmable rear buttons, and supports full control remapping with macros via its Windows app. The 8-bit Do Pro 2 can't scan amiibos, but it's otherwise a Switch Pro controller killer with even more to offer. Hori Split Pad Pro for Nintendo Switch. The Joy-Cons are clever and flexible input devices, but they aren't the most comfortable controllers. However, the Hori Split Pad Pro is an excellent alternative for when you're using the Switch as a handheld. These Joy-Con-like controllers only work when connected directly to the system, but they're bigger, far more comfortable, and have a superior direction pad for playing fighting games and platformers. 8-bit Do Arcade Stick. The Switch has many classic arcade games, so you'll want to capture the authentic feel with the stick. The 8-bit Do Arcade Stick is just that, a sturdy joystick controller that connects to the Switch or a PC through Bluetooth or a USB transmitter. It works well, and though it might not have the authentic component bona fides of more serious fight sticks, it's also much less expensive than that class of competitive controller. Razer Barracuda X. The Switch supports Bluetooth, but not all headphones handle multiple connections well. The Razer Barracuda X does, but that isn't what makes it really useful. This headset also comes with a USB-C transmitter, so you can play wirelessly with the highest audio quality. In addition, the Razer Barracuda X works just as well with your phone as it does with the console. Elgato HD60X. The capture button on the Switch lets you grab screenshots and short video clips, but that isn't enough for streamers and other content creators. If you want to record or stream your gameplay, you need a separate capture device like the Elgato HD60X. This small box lets you capture video coming from the Switch while still displaying it on your TV via an HDMI pass-through. It supports 4K video at 30 frames per second, but the 1080p 60 mode is more important for Switch video. The Nintendo Switch Wired Internet LAN Adapter. This is an accessory that's specific to the original Switch since its dock doesn't have an Ethernet port like the OLED Switch. The Switch's Wi-Fi is reliable, but if you want the fastest internet speeds when the console's docked, you need a wired network connection. This Hori-made Ethernet adapter plugs into the Switch dock so you can connect a cable from your router. Now enjoy silky multiplayer action.